So let's deep down into our app.tsx. If you are shocked by this folder structure, then you can check out my previous video on how to set up a Linux working environment. Okay, so let's start the video with a brief introduction about Linux, or whatever you call it, Linux, I don't know. So Linux is a JavaScript framework based on React make the cross-platform dependent application with one code base. So let's deep down into how we can make it happen. Okay. So first of all, what we're gonna do is create our app function, which is basically mean to import here, there, mean to import, because I just clear it, like make clear whole file for better understanding of your viewers. So that's why it may not match with your code base, so don't fear about that. Okay, now let's make our app. Export default. As you can see there, I'm exporting that app, so it should not be default, it should be export function app. Okay, now let's move to the further queries, where I can make this, not this, because it is link. I have views, back, background. Okay, now we have our app, and let's make some text here. Okay, text dot text. Okay, so is here. Now what we're gonna do here is we will call this API, uh, this API, which provide us a JSON data as a response, and that JSON data we will render in our Linux app. Okay, let me show you what is the structure of Linux. Sorry, JSON data we will get. Okay, there you can see we have user ID, title, and body in a one JSON object. Okay, so there will be an array of multiple objects. Okay, so let's go and make, because I'm doing it in TypeScript, so I have to define the type before making it. So I'm making an interface with name as post, and let's go. Where first will be user ID with string, and then I'll have a ID with string. No, that should be number. Let me check. Yes, there is a number. I I think user ID is also a number. Yes, user ID is also a number. So let's make it a number, and ID is number. After that, let me check. Title and body are the strings. Title strings and body string. Okay, now we are good to go. We have our app called post. So let me show you something. Let me show you. Let's run our app, and we run dev. I have a QR code which I have to scan to run my development. There you can see there is a mobile screen. I'm scanning my app. I already have make a video. Please view that before coming to this video, because it will be helpful to you to grasp the knowledge. Okay, so there is nothing showing. I don't know why. Let me fix it and get back to you. So as you can see, there is in upper side there is Shivam is here icon. You can see there is Shivam is here. So this is all based on styling what you do. If I want to make it at center of my page, then I should make display. I have multiple ways, but I'm following this way. Display flex, justify, content center, and after that repeat with me a line item center. Okay, we have our item at center but not okay. That's because we have not defined the height of our like view container. That should be height will be 100 vh. Now let's see what happens. Now we have our shipments here at the center of our app, okay, by x and y both axes. So let's move on to the next part. We have now a working app, so let's move to the next part where we will be making a button which will gonna change that name. You may think why I'm not doing the thing which I have mentioned in my thumbnail, because many of you don't know how to use the Linux app. Linux, what is Linux framework or library. So that's why I'm making from scratch to make you understand how it works and how you can make code. Okay, so let's start. So first task will be how we can make a functionality where if I click on a button it will make change on the text which is there. Okay. Okay, if you do know React, if you have worked with the React basics hooks, then will probably very easy to you. And if you don't, then don't worry, I'll explain you. Okay, so first we have to do is to import our use state hook. Okay, if you don't know about use state hook, then I recommend you to please view the use state how it works, but I can give you the basic idea of how use state will gonna work. Okay, so don't forget to write this syntax. Okay, you have to uh that's not a use state, that's a use state. Okay, don't take it from only React folder, it may crash your app. Okay, because we are working with Linux, not a React. Okay, Linux is a built over React, based on React. Actually it is based on Preact. Okay, if you don't know about Preact, it is good. If you do not, then Preact is a lower version of React with lower functionality and not very complex things. Okay, so let's go forward and make use of use state. So if you do know about use state is a hook. Use state is like a function which will help you to attain best state change. Means if I make change on text like I'm showing you, let's I first use state. So name, sorry, what should I call to take it? Str and set str. So basically str will be the variable which we will use to store our string. Okay, and the set str will be the function which we will use to change the str's value. Okay, Shivam is here. Okay, now we are good to go. There you can see I have two things. One is the variable which holds the value of this thing, and other one is set str which is the function which changes this thing's value. Okay, we have use state, and where the initial value of str will be the Shivam is here. So why don't I put like this? Why don't I do like this? Str. Okay, do I have any changes here? No, because the value are same. So let's do some changes. Shiva, let's see. uh, there is no response over it. Oh, what does this happen? Should I do like this? Shivam is here, why it is not updating? Let me reconnect the app tutorial. So now I have again done that. Oh, I have an error. Field that cannot read property of dash heads of undefined. I don't know what is the meaning of that. I should probably have to go the full documentation of this. This is correct. Const. Oh no, I get the issue. The issue is with the use state because I'm using it uh, in the outer layer of my function. Which shouldn't I do? The way I'm doing it was wrong. I should make it like this rather than making like that. Okay, now it may probably run this time. What's the issue? Okay, should I have to re-render it? Rerun it? I should, I guess. Let's do that stuff. Okay. Now, now we are good to go. Okay. Okay. Now we are good to go. Let's see our mesh function, which is what was I'm talking, is to make a button which will gonna change the value of str with the help of use. So it's set str function. Okay, so let's do that. For button, there is, I don't think there is any specific button component. If you try to use the HTML component there, you will get a enopsis like that error loop some error. I don't know the exact name for that, but I think that was lupsng error. So if you don't know, then please, if I get there, I'll let you know. Click here to change. Okay, now this is our app's name. I should make some little styling there. Let me do some styling by making with, okay, 100%, and okay, this I should make style for that text in another view that will make a sense over it. Now I should make flex direction row, flex direction column. Now we are all set. We are all set. So this will be our button. Let me do some styling here with background color. The best color which I choose is purple. No, purple, violet. Yes, it looks nice. And margin levy 2 of 10 pixels from top, 4 pixels from right, and 4 10 pixels from down, and from left let me do a 4 pixel again. Let's see how it's okay. Now it is good. Let me do some padding also. I'm going to give padding equally of 2 pixels to look our button more beautiful. This is less. Padding of 4 pixels now our looks better. Border radius will be of 4 pixels. Let's see. Now it is looking nice. Let's focus on the real functionality, which is bindtap. So now we have our bindtap. If you don't know about bindtap, You will probably don't know about bindtap because I don't hear about that. So bindtap is like on click, like on tap. Okay, so here bind refers to on and tap refers to click. Okay, so now you get it. What I'm going to do, I'll pass a callback function there. Okay, I'll pass a callback function. Okay, so basically I'll make a handle click handle. My English is damn. So I'll make a handle click function because it is not there. That's why there is showing error. Okay, let me do that. So what will the const handle click, and okay, now we have set str. Oh my god, what I did wrong. Shivam, shift access not there. I have changed my string, so why it is showing error. Okay, my bad. I again done the same mistake that was I'm previously done it. Okay, now we are good to go. We have our function which will call whenever the this button will get clicked. So let's go to our app, if then check if it's working fine or not. Okay, so let me make some change. If str equals to if str equals to Shivam is here, then it should return this. Otherwise, all regi change. Okay. Now we are good to go. Not we have not any error. Okay. Look. Let's go to our app screen and let's use our functionality. Yes, it is working fine. Oh, it is not working fine like that way, but that was I'm expecting because of my silly logical errors. Okay, yeah. Okay, now it will work fine. Clicking it is updating the text view. Okay, so let's focus on our main functionality where I'm going to make that button to the reload for reload, and let me do some changes here. uh, I'm deleting that whole thing. Okay, and okay. If you don't know, there is a scroll. Let me do here. There is scroll view tag in our Lynx, sorry, where I can by which I can make scrollable things. Okay, like this is like div with overflow auto. Okay, now you'll get it. Okay, so we have scroll. We have to specify in which direction we wanna scroll. So we have scroll in y direction because don't know how much we can get our responses. So let's make it. So let me put it here, and that will be okay. So we will have a loading button, cons loading select loading use state Okay. True. By the way, if you don't do this type specification, it is not going to give you error, but I'm doing that because I want. Okay, so we have a new state called loading, and I'm going to make that already available state because I don't need that anymore as the type of post. Now if you don't know about TypeScript, then it will be not familiar to you, but in the TypeScript we define types with the help of colon and like this angle brackets. It is, I think, called generics. Okay, where we are specifying and making our JavaScript actually compile time ready. मतलब compile times error free. Okay, so that's, if you don't know about that, then we could please check out the generics in TypeScript, and you'll get it what is this and how it is working. Okay, so that's, it is giving me error because the generics is post. Okay, sorry, it is unable to find it. Okay, let's move. So handle click, we're gonna call a new function which is the get, actually a get function, get post function. Post is refers to the post like Instagram post is that, not a method. Okay, so we have already suggestion smart VS Code cons JSON await fetch. No, HTTP, why it is not working, I don't know. JSON placeholder typecode.com/post dot I'm doing this I should make it response, it will be more understandable, and I'm going to change that response into JSON using by taking the response part of from the JSON part from the response. Okay, from the body of response, set post JSON. Now we are good to go. Okay, so our JSON, our post will gonna be update to the array of posts you can see there. And what is post? Post is like this. It will have 4 fields, like use ID and title and body. It is mandatory to have these 4 fields, and if I want any optional field, then I should make like this. I think like I'm doing right, but let me skip for a bit. Now we are good to go, and I'm canceling that. If anyone know why I was getting this error, then please let me know. Anyone who gives correct answer, I'll give him I'll give him a shout out. Okay, I pin his comment. I'll pin the comment of this person. Okay, so now we are good to go. So now you can think what I'm going to do. That function will actually gonna, sorry, I should complete the try list block, otherwise the system will crash. Okay, console.log e. Okay, now finally, if you don't know, but finally, then it is your bad. That is not my bad. You were not focused during the classes. Actually, finally is the thing which always gonna run, rather than if the code fails or passed. It is always gonna run, and it. Okay. Handle cat post. I'll call the cat post. I can take the cat post URL like here, and that will gonna be here, but I'm doing like that. You can do, and I will set loading to false because once I don't want my page to get reload. Here I'll set loading true. Okay, now we are good to go. Let me do some changes here. Okay, we are we have our scroll view where we will gonna make our code. Okay, so what I'm going to do is first is I'll make a button. Okay, button, and and reload. Okay. Button reload, and it will have texture ptn text, click me to reload. Okay, now we are good to go. Now if you don't get it, this will be the button for our API to get reload. And there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass the, at first I have to make look like it a button. For that, what I'm going to do, I'll be making the width of this in 150 pixels, and background color will be the same as violet. Okay, violet, and something else should I do? No. Okay, I'm getting error here. Okay, now we are good to go. Now I should specify bindtap. Okay, thank you VS Code. That was bindtap. Handle click. Aha. I should cut my nails because it is making me fuss. Now this button is good to go. Let me give some width, height to it. Width. Okay. Who be white? Is it enough? Okay, now this is great. And okay. Flex. Just justify content. Center. Align items. Center. Okay. Now, but our button looks nice and it is functional, and it will gonna make that thing which is like a reloading thing, and we have our rendering part remaining. So let's do that. So if loading is true, means our data is not currently being fetched properly. First, I should have to make it in a proper content tag. If our loading is true, means our button is just clicked and our loading is here. Okay, our loading is here. So what we need to do is to provide a loading thing. Okay, provide a loading thing. Okay, now I have done. Okay, I should give them a loading like this. Now after loading, what was the variable's name? That was post. So what we're gonna do is post.map. You can do like this, if like this for null checks. Because I'm learning a current TypeScript, that's why I'm recording that for my sake. Now we'll have a post array which will gonna give us post individually, and which will gonna like return. Okay, so that will be the text. View dot post, and I should specify uniqueness to this. I don't know whether it takes key as it was that was I don't know whether it is taking key that was seen in React. Let's check if it works. Then it works. If it not, then I should make it in backticks. Okay. If you do not know about backticks is the thing under which we can use variables with the help of this syntax, dollar and curly braces. Under it, what are we giving will be treated as variable. Okay. And now what's it? Now we have what? Now we have ID and title. So let make that with ID and title. Okay. Again, backticks dollar post.id referring to dollar post.title. Okay, now we are good to go, I think. Let me make some good structure. I don't format document. Does it works fine? Prettier, yes. I want to do it prettier. Yes. Love you, prettier. Okay. So I should also use effect. Wait. Okay. Let me do some use effect thing. If you do not know about use effect, then it will gonna be a problem for you. That is also a React thing, React hook. Okay, what is use? I do not imported it. So remember, all the hooks of React you should import from this folder. Okay, do not import from only React folder. You should have that at the Linux.js. Okay, now we are good to go. We are working fine without any errors. Okay, we have our content here. You can see that if I click me to reload, I don't know why it is not working. Did I do some? Okay, okay. By the way, I have used Fetch API instead of Axios. If you want to do it with Axios, you can go with that. But I'm comfortable with Fetch API. That's why I'm doing this. I'm using Fetch API. Okay. Let me see if it is reloading or not. It is not reloading. Don't know why. I have make bindtap with this. Okay, I think that was a problem. What was that? This now. Let's see if it was now. It is okay. I should save it. It is not working. Basically, you can see at finally stage we are making set loading false. Then we should not making that here. That is not required, and I think that is also the culprit of the error we are getting. Now let's see if our loading functionality will work or not. Yes, our loading is working and it is just fine as the cover drive of Virat Kohli. So let's pack up the video, and thank you very much for staying till now. And if you feel that you have make upgraded yourself today, then please subscribe my YouTube channel and like the video and share my video to your friends, so it will also gonna be beneficial for them. Okay, bye bye.